Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We've got your internal FlowOps stack right here. Essentially, the playbook for running media operations at huge events like the upcoming U20 World Cup in Chile.
Exactly.
And today, our mission is really focused. We want to pull out the absolute essential know-how for navigating stadium media ops. Turn those dense rules into something you can actually use on the ground.
That's the plan. We're slicing through the official documents to give you the core info on who gets in where, what to do when things go wrong, daily checks, and importantly, what past tournaments taught FIFA about common trip-ups.
Okay, all right. Let's start right at the entrance gates then. An accredited person shows up, media, broadcast, whoever. Where are the main places they might need access, and why is this system so strict?
Right, so we're talking about very controlled environments. There are basically 4 key media zones. The Tribune, that's for watching the game itself.
Right.
Then the mixed zone, that's for those structured interviews with athletes right after. The press conference room, obviously. And the broadcast compound, which is like the nerve center for all the TV and radio signals.
Got it.
And getting into any of these, it depends entirely on your accreditation category. Are you media, broadcast, VIP, or team? That dictates everything.
Yeah, that segmentation seems key. It's not just about if you get in, but managing the flow within the venue. So your access is tied specifically to the zone and your actual job.
Precisely.
And there's a serious side to this, too. I see mentions of pretty strict rules around data handling for media personnel and big penalties if someone misuses their badge or tries to get duplicates made.
Oh, absolutely. Badge misuse, lending it out, trying to fake one.
Yeah.
The consequences are immediate and serious, often financial, for the organization involved. Security and credentials, they underpin the whole thing.
Right. Makes sense. Okay, let's shift gears. Let's imagine, well, the worst case scenario. An access gate just stops working. Or maybe someone realizes, oh no, they've lost their accreditation badge, like minutes before the match. What's the protocol? What happens right then?
You immediately trigger the formal escalation matrix. That's the defined process for dealing with any critical issue, really, whether it's an access problem like you described, a major tech failure, or even crowd incidents.
Okay, an escalation matrix. And I see the communication channels listed here are email, radio, and WhatsApp. WhatsApp for critical escalations. That seems a bit casual.
Well, it sounds it, but it's actually quite practical. The guidelines recognize that during a real crisis, especially if there's a power outage or network failure in the stadium, the official internal systems might be the first things to go offline. So using widely available things like WhatsApp and good old-fashioned radio ensures that critical communication can still get through when the main tech fails. It's a backup channel, essentially.
Okay, that makes sense. A redundancy measure. And this matrix, it points to specific people, right? Who are the key contacts in that chain?
Yes, the critical roles are the venue media manager, or VMM. They're the boss for media stuff on site. Then the host country liaison, HCL, handling local issues, and the broadcast tech lead for the technical side. Those are the people who need that urgent WhatsApp or radio call.
Got it. They're the human points of contact in a crisis.
Exactly, the human failsafe.
All right, so moving from putting out fires to preventing them, what about daily readiness? Before the media even arrive, what needs to be checked off for the media center to be considered go?
There's a solid daily checklist. It hits 4 main areas. First, confirming technical standards. Is the power on, lights working? Critically is the connectivity, the internet up and running properly.
Sit there checks, okay.
Second is spatial planning. Basically making sure all the pre-assigned camera spots and commentary booths are set up correctly, secure, and meet the rules.
Makes sense.
Third is media services logistics. And a key part of this is checking the daily voucher redemption logic.
Hold on, the voucher logic. You mean for the media cafe? Why is that detail so important? It's on the main checklist.
Yeah, it seems small, but it's all about resource control. Linking one physical voucher redemption per day to a specific accredited ID stops people from grabbing multiple meals or drinks or unauthorized folks getting in. It prevents waste and keeps the catering budget under control. It's efficiency, really.
Okay, interesting. Resource management disguised as coffee. What's the 4th pillar?
Communication clarity. This means having offline options ready, like printed schedules or info just in case, and crucially, making sure all the signage is clear, accurate, and multilingual. If people can find their way around without constantly asking staff, you're ready.
Right, good signage is gold. So we have the rules, the checks, the escalation plans. But looking back at past tournaments, what does the post-event analysis tell us? Where do things most often go sideways in media operations?
The incident logs and reports consistently point to a couple of key areas needing improvement under pressure. The two biggest recurring themes. 1, signage clarity. Ambiguous or missing signs create massive confusion and bottlenecks, especially with international media.
Yeah, I can see that.
And 2, ensuring robust Wi-Fi redundancy. This was a big one.
Okay, let's dig into that Wi-Fi point. Why is just having one provider, even a good one, such a risk?
Because you have potentially thousands of media users hitting that network hard all at the same time, uploading huge video files, photos, text reports. The load is immense.
Right.
If that single primary network stutters or fails, maybe due to weather, a power issue, or just sheer overload, you suddenly have journalists unable to file their stories. That's a massive operational failure for a global event. So redundancy, having a tested backup connection ready to go instantly, is absolutely vital.
That's a really clear explanation. So better signs and backup internet, practical lessons learned.
Definitely. And if you pull back to the bigger picture, what makes these massive operations succeed isn't just having high technical standards, those are usually well-defined. It's really about how well the human elements perform under pressure. Meaning clear, reliable communication, whether it's on WhatsApp or radio in a crisis, and people strictly sticking to their defined roles, like the venue media manager and the host country liaison making the right calls. That human operational chain is the ultimate key.
A fantastic insight to wrap up on. The human element is crucial. Well, thank you for walking us through this FlowOps stack for FIFA media operations. Really insightful stuff.
My pleasure.
And to everyone listening, if you found this deep dive helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.